Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0, xAI's new #1 voice AI just changed everything. Most voice AI tools sound robotic. They mishear you. They freeze up mid-sentence. They can't handle background noise. You ask a simple question, and they give you a confident wrong answer. That's a huge problem if you're trying to actually use this stuff for real work. And while everyone was sleeping, xAI just dropped something that changes all of that. It just hit #1 on the global voice AI leaderboard. Now, xAI just made a major move into voice AI, and they didn't just release something good. They released something that just topped the leaderboard. So what exactly is Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0? This is xAI's brand new flagship voice model, officially released on April 23rd, 2026. The model is built specifically for complex multi-step workflows. It means this isn't just a voice assistant that can tell you the weather. This is something that can handle real work, multiple steps, multiple tools, all in a live conversation in real time. Now let me talk about the Tao Voice Bench, because this is how we actually compare voice AI models fairly. Tao Voice Bench is a benchmark that tests full duplex voice agents under realistic conditions. Background noise for an accent, people interrupting mid-sentence, natural back and forth conversation. It's actually hard to get right. And Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0 just beat every other model on that benchmark, including GPT Realtime 1.5 and Gemini 3.1 Flash Live. Those are the two biggest competitors in this space right now. So this isn't a minor win. This is a top of the leaderboard result in real-world conditions. But let's talk about what makes this model actually different. Because leaderboards are great, but what does this mean for you in practice? First thing that stands out is background reasoning. This model can think while it's talking to you. Most voice models struggle when they have to reason through something complex because the thinking takes time, and that makes the conversation feel slow and weird. Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0 does the reasoning in the background so the response still comes back fast. You get intelligent answers without the awkward pause. The second big thing is accuracy. Here's a simple example that xAI shared. They asked the model which months contain the letter X. The correct answer is none of them. Month name has the letter X in it. Other voice models got this wrong. They confidently said February or some other wrong answer. Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0 got it right. That might seem like a small thing, but when you're using a voice agent to handle real business tasks, wrong answers delivered confidently are a serious problem. This model reasons through edge cases before responding so it doesn't make those mistakes. Third thing is language support. This model supports over 25 languages and automatically detects what language you're speaking in and responds in kind. No configuration needed. That's a big deal for anyone working across different markets or building for a global audience. Here's where this gets really interesting. Pay attention to this next part because it shows you what's actually possible with a model like this. xAI built this model in collaboration with Starlink, and they deployed it in a live production environment. Starlink's phone sales and customer support line is now powered by Grok Voice. Number is +1 888 GO Starlink. Real calls, real customers, real stakes. 1 in every 5 sales calls ends with the customer purchasing a Starlink subscription while on the phone with the Grok voice agent. 70% of customer support calls are resolved by the agent with no human in the loop at all. And the agent uses 28 different tools across hundreds of support and sales workflows. It handles hardware troubleshooting, issues hardware replacements, and grants service credits. All autonomously. That's not a demo. It's a real deployment at scale. Now, before I keep going, this is a good moment to mention something that's helped me stay on top of updates like this one. When I first started going deep into AI tools, I was overwhelmed. New models, new features, constant updates, didn't know which ones were actually worth my time. That's when I created a community called AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 members, all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works. Real use cases, practical implementations, no hype, no theory. If you're serious about using AI to improve your work and your skills, check it out. Link is in the description. Now let's get into the actual features. Because if you're thinking about building with this, you need to know what you're working with. Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0 is available through the xAI API right now, using the model name Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0. Previous default model is now legacy, and xAI strongly recommends switching to Think Fast 1.0. It also supports tool use during live conversations, web search so it can look things up in real time, document search through xAI's Collections API, search to pull from X, formerly Twitter, external MCP servers, which means you can connect it to almost any third-party tool or service, and custom function tools that the agent can call mid-conversation. So imagine a voice agent that can look up a customer's account, check their order status, send an email, and update a database all during a single call. That's what this enables. There's also structured data capture built in. The model is designed to accurately collect names, addresses, emails, phone numbers, and account numbers during a conversation, then verify that information back with the user. For any workflow where accurate data entry matters, this removes the human error that normally creeps in. Let me walk through some practical use cases so you can start thinking about where this fits. Customer support is the obvious one. If you handle inbound calls, a model like this can resolve a significant portion of them automatically. The Starlink data showed 70% handled with no human involved. Appointment booking is another strong one. This model handles real speech messiness, accents, interruptions, noise, and still captures the data accurately. So here's the bottom line. xAI just released a voice AI model that tops the global leaderboard. Reasons in the background so responses stay fast. It handles noise, accents, and interruptions better than the competition. It supports over 25 languages automatically. And it's already running at Starlink in production with real, measurable results. This is a serious step forward in what voice AI can actually do in the real world. If you want to check it out, visit x.ai for the announcement and docs.xAI under Voice Agent API for everything you need to get started. And if you're looking to go deeper on AI tools and actually implement them in your work, check out AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences. What's working? What's not? Which tools are worth your time? Which ones to skip? Hype. Just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. Link in the description.